welcome back to my channel. Today we are coming at you live from my closet. So with the whole world in lockdown right now, we're all staying at home. None of us can go out shopping, whether it be at a retail store or a thrift store. So we're really gonna have to get creative with our wardrobes during this time. I find that getting dressed, even though I don't do it every day, but getting dressed day to day really keeps me going. It's how I express myself, and I mentally just feel so much better when I get dressed every day. So I want to continue bringing you guys inspiration and really taking this time as a positive way to get to know your wardrobe better and hone in on your personal style a little bit better. I personally think a lot of times that I get easily bored with the items in my closet, and then I go out and thrift new ones. I get inspired by those for a few weeks, and then the cycle continues. So I'm really excited to bring you guys today's video, which is all going to be about shopping your own wardrobe for spring items. I did a whole video where I actually thrifted spring items. I talked you guys through what the spring trends were, and then we went into the thrift store and found a lot of those. So I'm gonna take a few pieces that I got from that video, and I'm also going to just be basically thrifting through my own wardrobe, shopping my own closet for those spring trends. I will then choose 10 pieces from my wardrobe, all based around spring trends, and put together 10 looks all around these pieces. So let's go into my wardrobe and see what we can find. Back to my closet, everybody. I think we are all going to get to know it very well during this time. Even though I'm dying to thrift, I'm excited to just get to know my closet a little bit better and share all of the amazing pieces that you guys have never seen before. So if you have not already, I would definitely go check out my Thrifting the Spring Trends video, just so you can get aware of the spring trends that I'm sort of looking for. But I will definitely, as I pull things out, label kind of what spring trend it is. And I think I'm just going to start in my top selection over here and then just pull things out as I go. These are all of the pieces I've pulled, and I've added them to my little clothing rack here. I have a few shoes down at the bottom as well. And I'm just going to be sifting through these and kind of picking which trends I want to go with. Some of them I doubled up on. These two are both disco collar. I think I have two like lingerie slip dresses in there. So I'm going to be sifting through all these items, picking my 10 pieces that I want to create looks around, and I'm definitely looking to create kind of 10 very different looks. So I'm really excited to see what I come up with. I'm going to take each piece, go into my closet, figure out how I want to style it, and then I will check back in with you guys with the completed looks. Okay, I have put all my outfits together and I'm just gonna jump into them. This is look number 1, and the trend that I am styling up is the crochet trend. This one I have in my closet and I've had it for quite some time. It is a little sweater. It can be adjusted here, so it can be sort of off the shoulder or on the shoulder. It has little tie sleeves, so I love how summery this can look, and it's obviously a really great transitional piece because it's still a sweater, but it's still breathable. I decided to pair it with these linen kind of wide leg cropped pants that are from H&M, and they were thrifted. This is a little round straw bag that I got, man, like 5 years ago at a garage sale with my mom. I kind of liked how it made it a little bit more spring. For shoes, I'm just wearing my little point toe suede 9 West heels that I got from Nordstrom Rack a while ago. And for my earrings, I am wearing these giant little clip-on 80s earrings with a sort of crinkly gold foil and then a little like tortoise shell sort of stone in the middle. So there you have it, crochet styled up. I think we all know what this one is. Neon. Neon is something I'm a little bit scared of because it is so in your face, and I feel like it can come off as that really bad like 2010 YOLO day glow kind of vibe. But I feel like if you find that perfect piece in neon, you can really have a fabulous look. So this is a little like late 60s kind of poly knit sort of dress, and it was definitely handmade. I had my mom take it in a little bit on the bottom hem just so it would hit at a more modern length, especially with these items that are, you know, 60s, 70s that can come off a little costumey. I really try to do what I can to modernize them. So I wanted to give this one a little bit of a sporty vibe, so I paired my little white Adidas sneakers with them, my little Target pleather fanny pack I got last year. I did just simple gold jewelry. These are kind of in your face big hoop earrings, and I really like how it copies the same little zigzag as the rickrack trim on the dress. So that is my look number 2. Dresses for me are just a simple go-to. They're super comfortable to wear around the house right now if you're just lounging around like me. For my third look, I am tackling the tiger / zebra print, however you want to interpret this print. I thrifted this incredible kind of sweater dress. I think it's probably 80s. It has all of these sequins on the front, and usually I find sequins to be a little bit too gaudy for me, but I love how it's just kind of an embellishment on here and enhances the beauty of this gorgeous little sweater dress. I paired it with my little thrifted point toe white kitten heel boots. It's a really simple look, but I feel like it's really effective. I think it's all in the styling with this. I have on my simple gold jewelry, my Nord green watch, and my little hollow hoop gold earrings I got at the Nashville flea market for $1. I know, crazy. So that is the third look, a nice comfy sweater dress. You could totally dress this down a little bit with some white sneakers if you want, and this is totally something, honestly, that I would lounge around the house in right now. So very quarantine appropriate. I am so here for this look. The piece I'm styling up are these white linen shorts. They are a Bermuda short that I have rolled up a little bit. If you don't know how to hem something, I just rolled this and then ironed it, and it basically stays exactly where it's supposed to stay, and it just helps kind of not make my legs look so cut off. I did the same sort of technique with this really oversized men's button down that I thrifted. It's actually like a Joseph A. Bank, a super nice button down. This outfit feels very like French Parisian sort of styling. I cinched it all in with this little leather belt. It's one of my favorite vintage belts. For my earrings, I kept those same gold hoops, my same watch, and to pull the whole look together, I have added my little thrifted loafers. They're a patent leather, so they add a nice texture to the outfit. All of these pieces I've had for quite some time, but I've never styled them in this way together. It just goes to show you there are so many ways to just get re-inspired with your own wardrobe. You guys know I had to throw in some sort of fun statement dress. The spring trend is this tiered dress, obviously. I love how it kind of goes back and forth between all these different gingham colors. I actually thrifted this at the end of the summer season last year. So this is the first time that I'm really wearing it, and I love it. I love that it kind of has all of these colors together, and you could even pair it with, you know, another fun color earring or shoe. I kind of went a little bit neutral with it because this is how I'd personally style it, just like every day. But to kind of make it a little bit more casual, I paired my little 60s market bag with it. Some simple little slide-on suede Gap shoes that I thrifted last year, actually in the same trip with this one. And then for my earrings, I went with these brown acrylic dangly little chain earrings. And that is the full look. I am styling up the polka dot trend in this next look. So this dress I thrifted in my Thrifting Spring 2020 Trends video. And this is my first time styling it up. I wanted to definitely give it a little bit more of a spring vibe since it is a black dress. So I added my little vintage straw basket bag. I tied a little white and black polka dot sash onto it so it would kind of play on that polka dot vibe a little bit more. I got this headband and a bunch of other colors on Amazon. These are my grandmother's little clip-on flower earrings that I don't get to wear too often, but I liked how the white played with the white in the bag. My shoes are just these little Nine West sandals that I thrifted last year. I feel very spring. I know a black dress might not inherently seem super spring, but I think the cut of the dress is, and definitely the polka dots. For my next look, I am styling up the lingerie slash slip dress trend, and I also snuck in like 2 other trends in this look actually. One being the tie-dye trend, which was super popular last year and still really popular this summer. I've seen a lot of people doing really fun DIYs during quarantine, tie-dyeing stuff. This piece I actually bought last year at Buffalo Exchange. It is Lucky brand, probably from like the early 2000s, maybe late 90s, but it is so reminiscent of all of the spring trends happening right now. And then the other spring trend I stuck in is actually in my shoes. Light blue is another really big spring color this year. So I have these really fun little square toe block heel mules from Circus by Sam Edelman. I love that little patent leather touch again that just brings another level of texture to an outfit. For my bag, I went with this super fun little vintage beaded bag I got in Dallas when I was thrifting with my friend Erica. And that is basically the whole look. I pinned my hair back into a low pony to just show off the really nice neckline of this dress, and then did a simple little clip-on kind of gold crescent earring. And that is the final look. All right, for this look, I am styling up the oversized bag trend. Honestly, really any excuse to bring out this super quirky little bag. Safari inspired. It kind of has all these little animal caricatures on it that I just think are so fun. It's kind of like a Mary Poppins bag that can actually fit way more than you think it's going to. I went with a more casual look. This is definitely something that I am wearing like day to day in like stay-at-home quarantine life. So I started with my little Champion ringer tee that I got at the Goodwill bins here. I layered up some gold jewelry. This is a little Dior necklace here, and then this is a little Made by Mary Aquarius necklace. I love that. My little gold hoops, my blue light blocking glasses from Phonetic Eyewear. I love how it looks just with like the bun and the tee. These are my new Levi's ribcage jeans and the darker wash. I have them in the lighter wash too, and they're just like my go-to jean, especially in quarantine because they have a little bit of stretch to them. They're high waist, so they're super comfortable and kind of hold everything in, and I just feel like the cut of them is so flattering. And for my shoes, I'm wearing my little Nosolo mules in the nutmeg color. They are a local Nashville company, and I just love these shoes. Super easy to slip on. That is the, what look are we on? Eighth look. For my next look, I am tackling that 60s wallflower look. Now, this is an 80s jumpsuit that I actually thrifted when I was in Paris on our honeymoon this past summer, but I definitely think that this is still playing on that 60s sort of floral print that is super popular right now. Even if it doesn't represent to me the exact trend that's happening, I'm interpreting these trends in a way that I would personally wear them. I want your wheels to be turning about, you know, how could you take that trend and put it into your own style? There's definitely a lot of room for interpretation when it comes to fashion. I mean, it is an art form, so it is totally about, you know, taking something and making it your own and being creative and unique about it. So that's what I'm doing with this outfit. I paired it with my simple gold jewelry, kept basically everything I had on from the last look because I just thought it looked really nice together, and then my Everlane The Day white boots, and that is the look. For my 10th and final look, I will be tackling two kind of trends. Business casual is the first trend, and the second trend is that disco collar, which you will see in the lapels here. They're super pointy, oversized. I believe this is probably like an 80s suit, but it's definitely kind of hinting at that 70s sort of vibe with the collar. I wanted to do some more neutral styling since I'm a big blob of brown right now, and so I broke it up with this little beige thrifted bag, my same jewelry that I had on in my previous look, and then these little thrifted sandals. They're a nice little sand color and super comfortable. I love the little straps to them. So that is the 10th and final look. So those were my 10 spring trend pieces that I shopped from my own closet and styled up for you guys. I hope you guys get inspired to get into your closet, pick out some spring trends that you already have around, style them up while you're at home. I guarantee it is going to be the best mood booster for you to just get dressed, play around, have fun, maybe get outside your comfort zone a little bit while you're in your house right now and nobody can see you experimenting with fashion. If you like this video, please give it a like, comment, subscribe to my channel for more thrifty content. I post videos every Thursday all about fashion, thrifting, sustainability, finding your own unique sense of style. Typically, I take you guys to the thrift store and focus a lot of my content around that, so things will be a little bit different while we are all in home, in quarantine. So I will be thinking up of all the ways to keep you guys inspired and continue to bring you content that can take your mind off things a little bit and kind of help boost your spirits a little bit. And I appreciate everybody that's out there encouraging me and watching and subscribing. If you haven't already, follow me on Instagram to see how I continue to style up my thrifty finds. And until next time, bye!